So here I am again, and I just had to do this knirsching, this getting my finger right into this wound again, and I feel like, I don't know, that it was running again down here. It's kind of wet, you know. It really got really wet. So can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. Here, look at this. This I just had to take off. Just got really itchy suddenly, you know. So I just had to do really nice knirsching, go right into it. It just got really itchy, and I had to right at the location where where I've got this problem with these eggs. So I went into it, and I could really feel and hear it, you know, like where the liquid was, it was bursting, and that's where those eggs must have been. So you know, now it's kind of hurting, burning, but you know, so what? It's a good thing I can go very close, so we may recognize it. So I really had to dig into it. I was just about to prepare this next package to the professor, because, you know, and I thought, well, let's get some more of this stuff. Somehow will be great. So that area where I just dug this out is like pulsating right now. And in some of these, there are lots of big orgellons in there. That's my fingernail. So I quickly went up where I was at the computer to come here to film that, because there may be some eggs there. Maybe it is, whatever it is laying eggs already again, because I've destroyed all the other ones. So that's why it was itching suddenly. Or is moving in another place to put him down. I can feel him right now again. I'm going to have to repeat this here. And I feel sick in the stomach, you know, when I just think about it. That I have something in there causing me all these itches. So I had to dig in there, and I've heard some blisters, you know, popping, blisters or eggs, whatever these things were. And this is now my finger. It's glazed with a little bit blood, and maybe there's some eggs there. That seems to be something, right? It's hard to see if you don't have. Oh, it's burning in there. Well, orgellons are Strings, they're everywhere. We got again some, what do you call them, morgellons. They're not very far, you know, when it gets down to itchiness. That's the liquid from here, look at this. So I'm taking out this morgellon, you know, like without the camera, the zoom, the enlargement thing, I was not able to find this thing. I was searching and searching and searching and said, where is that morgellon? I just saw it, you know. So it's this stuff is pretty sticky. That these eggs are in, you know, like this isn't blood. This is very unusual stuff, and it sticks the hair so tightly together. It's almost like glue, you know. So maybe that's the same substance that they glaze those hair, you know, that they look so glazed. So whatever insect is doing that, you know, I want to know someday which insect that was causing me so much pain. This is underneath my fingernail, so I'm going to scrape that off as well. And some more morgellon there, looks like it. This is now in another location at the lower back, neck, or above, or I don't know where. And I got some crust off, and then afterwards I thought, like, keep on pressing, and I went into it, and it suddenly got really soft. Like you can see, there's no blood. There's no blood, and this softness, I could feel this glitchiness. This glitchiness, that's in German, meaning that it's very. What are these eggs? That are very slippery, you know, and that's the same slipperiness I've felt last night. These look like eggs, don't they? Some other ones, or maybe it's just, I don't know, some. They look like many eggs there. A little bit different ones. With morgellons, maybe eggs. From morgellons laying eggs. Something new, right? I'm going to turn my finger so we can see it from different perspective angles. This looks like an alien from Star Wars, the guy, you know, who wanted to collect the credits, the money for Jabba the Hutt, you know, in the bar before this other guy shoot him with a laser gun. Here's some kind of gel stuff. There as well, right? Again, morgellon. Maybe they're protecting these eggs, working in the symbiosis together.